So in today's video, we will see how to be a millionaire by just investing $5 a day. Yes, just with the $5 a day, how can we be a millionaire? So to do that, I need you to go to this investor.gov website. This is a government website as mentioned here, US Securities Exchange. And this website has a tool, compounded calculator. And then this is also, they have a link there which shows, okay, this is a proper federal website. So this is the official calculator. And then let's get started. So I will put this link into the description so it's easy for you to get access. So let's do this. So rather than have investing $5 which has some cost, let's combine that money to a monthly investment, as simple as that. So as we know, there are 30 days in a month. So 30 times 5 is 150, right? So if I just do bring the calculator, 30, so with $5 a day times 30 is $150. So I assume we don't have any money invested, zero money invested. We put $150 here. Then the length of the time I'm taking a 25 years. You can take higher as well, but I think 25 is reasonable enough. And then in the step 3, we need to put the interest rate. So I'll put the interest rate as $25 for expected from the equity stock markets. Leave the other column blank and then just switch the compounding annually. So we'll have the rather than on the daily or weekly. So ensure you have that annually. So once you do that, click calculate. If you click calculate, you will get this such a nice graph. You can also look into the table, but we'll look into the nice graph. So what it's saying, so it's saying initially from 0 to the first 10 year, you won't see any much difference, right? Because it's there. So basically in the 10th year, you only have 18,000 contributed, but your return is total investment is 60,000. But look at that next 10 to 15 years. You only have invested $45,000, but your total return from the buy and hold, is called buy and hold strategies, right, is close to 2 million, not even $1 million, but it's a 2 million. So that kind of financial educations which will work from our factors rather than simply doing the rat race, going and working and keep giving money and spending the money. And this is just quick and possible, right? So just $5 a day. $5 a day is, if you go to the Tim Horton and buy a bagel, it's cost around that much. So why not just skip that, have the breakfast at homes? And now these days, if you are a COVID, you're simply saving that money. Or whoever loves those latte from Starbucks, right? What about if you skip those money and have that investments as your piggy bank, and every month just invest that? And if you just do a little bit of, I'll suggest go to this tool and try it yourself as well. So if you go to this amount monthly contribution and just change that to, let's say, double to 300, right? That's $10 a month. Look at the miracle. Then just click a calculate. We leave as it is. It's close to 3.97, $3.8 million, or close to $4 million. That's amount. That's the power of keep investing it. Because when I was reading a book on 100x, that's a very, very good concept is written in that book. In that book, it's mentioned, if you want to make money in the market, just be along, right? Just keep invested. So don't try to time the market. So that's very bad. Okay, the market is doing, market for sure, it has up and down, but in the long run, so we always make money. And just to give you some idea on the 25%. So if I go to the Morningstar website, basically I'm a paid member, and but I think on this graph, this is free as well. So if you go there, you can easily look into that. So go to the search for the Apple, right? Apple is very famous stock. Look at how much Apple has made in the last. So this is the total return. So Apple has made 30.71 in the last annual return on the 15-year basis, right? And we are not even doing that 15 years, right? I have only taken 25%, even 5% less. So do you think Apple can continue doing that return? That's up to you. But in some cases, if you do the 3 years basis or 1 year basis, the last one, Apple has even make 100% return or 47%, 38% returns, right? So that's a huge amount of return. What next? Next is, let's see the Google. So Google, they don't provide that such a big history, but look at even in the 5-year basis, is everywhere is close to over 25%, 31%, 88, and last 1 year, if we train the trailing 1 year history, is 30+%. So what is saying? So even saying we are not going even, these are the large cap stocks as well. Apple, the $1 trillion, right? To almost $2 trillion, close to 2 trillion. How much is the market cap here, right? It's a huge market cap, $2.23 trillion, but still is making money. Google is a large cap, so it's a less risk there. Not only that, in my channel, if you following my channel, or I'm not sure if you're new, I usually do the fundamental analysis using 1, 2, or 3 models, and then try to find, are this really good for us to invest? So we don't even have to invest in one company for very long. Let's take another example. And then next, what I'll show you some of the very portfolio, right? How to see that. Let's say this one. This is the Micron Technologies. So look at this one. This is not a very famous name, but again, I have covered in the past in my channel, and look at this in the 1 year return, 106%, 25 or 5-year returns, 54.8%. So there are hidden jewel as there as well, right? So hopefully you like so far. If you like, feel free to give that thumbs up or subscribe to the channels. Okay. So I'm right now showing you the riseanalytics.ca website here. If you click on this button, you'll see this website covers the over 5,000 hedge funds. And out of those, the top 10 stocks are Microsoft, Apple, right? I have already covered Apple. I have already covered Google, but they're Facebook. Facebook right now is on huge discount, 20 to 30%. So that's purely a profit, because if you buy low, on the market price, because sometimes Mr. Market, as per what Mr. Buffett says, is can give us a good price, right? Can give us a good deal. So maybe Facebook is on that time. And this is on the total stock value, total amount invested in these top 10 stocks. Look at how much the fund, 3,402 funds has invested in Microsoft, 33,274 funds has invested in Apple. If you want to see the whole fund list, you click here all funds, and you'll see the list here. We have famous Warren Buffett, and you see in 2016 he started from $129 billion, and now he's $269 billion as per the last quarter. And here you can see some of his stocks and other similarly on other portfolio stock as well. So the idea is here, it's just as simple as well, that money can be made in the stock market, but we don't have to time it. We can be a millionaire and have a peaceful retirement, or depend upon whatever is your goal is, but try to have invested for long. Hopefully you like it, and feel free to play with this calculator. I'll put this in the description in the video. And if you want me to cover any, if you following my channel, I have some video on the stock educations and other. And if you want me to cover any stock valuations where I'll find the interesting value, feel free to put in the comments, and we'll go from there and grow together to make the $1 million. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.